Hello, welcome. You're watching Headset VR. Welcome to Gotham City. Welcome to the channel. If you've not seen this channel before, we do specialise in getting any game that you want to play into a VR headset. And today we are playing Gotham Knights using the UEVR mod. Now, I've had a little bit of a fiddle around over the last couple of days and found some good settings. Now, this game doesn't seem to go too well if we try and play it in first person, so we're going to stick with it in third person. But first of all, the settings. Now, if I just go into the game settings, first of all, we look for that field of view and we max it out completely. However, in UEVR, what we are doing is playing the game in open VR, and I've got UI follows view, so we can always keep the UI on the screen. And we've got synchronized, sequential, and skip draw. Now the input, I'm using head as the aim method, head HMD, and we've got movement orientation to game. The camera itself, I've got a few preset camera angles. This is the one we're going to go with. And I haven't actually hooked this to anything at all. I've left it as it is, and I'm just going to play it like this. Now, I've tried hooking to the character, and it's not really been very successful. So we're going to stick with it in third person and appreciate Barbara Gordon's bum. Let's have a bit of a drive around in Gotham City and let's see what this all looks like. Let's follow this loser. Wheelie time! So we're just going to have a bit of a drive around and show you how great Gotham City looks in VR. Now I can look left, look right, up, down, all that kind of nonsense. But the right stick on the gamepad will control, as you can see, the movement controls. But the right stick will control the camera, and I find the camera to be a little bit finicky, so I'm not even going to touch the right stick. We're just going to keep it as we are. So yeah, we can see some of the sides of Gotham at night, and it looks absolutely mint. Shut up, he's on his own ass. Let's take a left here. Whoa. But would you just look at that? That looks absolutely amazing. And I'm going to exit now and get onto this bridge up here if we can. There we go. And as you can see, I can look around and everything just here. If I change the camera angle with the right stick, it changes the angle, but we don't want that because we like the angle that we're in at the moment. So let's go around and see what chaos we can cause. In VR. Now, like I say, you might have to adjust the camera itself with the right stick sometimes, like I had to just when I landed. But let's, for the sake of viewing, let's go and see if we can get to the top of that GCM building, shall we? And there we go. So, well, this is absolutely spectacular. You've got a great view of this city from up here, and you can see all these buildings, everything in the distance as well. It just looks fucking immense. It really, really does. Like I say, not perfect, can't get it in first person, but hey, considering that you can get this game now for, well, I paid £6.99 for it a few weeks ago, and you can probably get it for, you can actually get it for cheaper now, I believe. So if you see my previous video, there is a link in the description to where you can buy the game from CD Keys for £6. I think that's probably less than $10 in the US. I don't know about Australian dollars. But otherwise, you know, it's pretty damn immense. So now we've got up here and seen this spectacular view, let's get down there and let's cause some trouble. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, very impressive. Some very impressive buildings in this city. Now I can pretty much aim the batarangs as well. So let's show you how good the aiming is on this. So let's see if we can aim at that head just there. Oh, I can't see myself, can I? Oh. So it's fairly decent with the aiming. Not perfect, but still pretty good all the same. Now you can mess about with the aiming by going to the input. Now I've chosen head HMD and game. I think if you use pawn control rotation, that makes it better. So let's aim for the head. Yep, that does make it better. But like I said, the camera does get a little bit funky when you do that. So it's a little bit of a compromise really. Now personally, I prefer to have that bit more control over the camera when moving. So let's turn off use pawn control rotation. We can just go back into the camera setting and load one of the presets, and there we go. And I can just rotate that camera around slightly. Right, looks like it's a not very busy night tonight. Now I do wish we could have the camera attached to the character model. I have tried a couple of times but no success. And when I say I mean attached, I don't mean as in from first person, as in attached like this, so it just follows the character around. Now what I was looking into trying to do was going into the common objects like this, and you can go into player controller, acknowledge pawn is the one you want, click attach camera to like this, and then if you go into camera and load your presetted camera, it'll give you pretty much, well, quite a big first person. The only thing is though, then again I lose control with the right stick. So there are a few compromises with this game if you want to play it in UEVR. And you can pretty much see all of Barbara's movements. But I think it's played better when you don't actually attach. then you don't see weird things like the eyeballs on the screen. So let's go back into main. Let's just detach. And that's the angle that we're going to settle with, I think.
Hope that girl knows what she's doing.
Hi. Want an autograph? Right, anyway, I'm looking at something going on over here.
Get ready. No way! I'm catching bodies today. You really want to try me, bad girl? Pretty good!
Hit her from the side! I got a piece with your number on it!
Give her what for? You're tougher than you look.
As you can see, combat can be a little bit on the funky side. So if there's any way that we can get this camera attached to the pole, that would be excellent. Any tips and suggestions are welcome. But otherwise, this can potentially be a really good game in UEVR. You just need to get that camera sorted out, really. So I'm just going to leave this right here. This is just a short video, just to demo what UEVR can do to Gotham Knights. So if you like what you've seen, then please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see more VR related content like this and other UEVR games. If we can get it into a VR headset, then we'll probably put it on this channel. But otherwise, if you've got any comments, like I say, post them in the usual place. Feedback and tips on how to get this camera sorted out would be massively appreciated. It is something I really would like to do. So I'm just going to leave this here and say thank you very much for watching. This is Headset VR. You're watching me play Gotham Knights in UEVR. So I'm just going to say thanks very much, and I'm going to end the video here. So we'll see you for the next one. Cool. We found a batarang. So I'm going to end on this famed batarang and say, ta very much folks, we'll see you soon. Lots of love and kisses from Headset VR. See you later. Bye bye, bye bye.